Hey guys, Bob from Skillz here. Today we're going to be replacing the front end brakes and rotors on a 2010 Toyota RAV4. Again, here is the patient, and we're going to take very good care of it today. Stay tuned for this exciting episode of Skillz. So as always, the first thing on our minds before we begin is safety. So we want to make sure that the wheels are chocked properly in the rear. And now we'll partially jack up the car so that we can loosen the lug nuts on the tires. We partially jack this up in the event that if we were to loosen the lugs and the wheel move for any reason, the jack can catch the car. Also, by partially jacking up the car, this allows me to be able to have enough traction on the ground still to loosen the lugs. Now I can jack up the car the rest of the way. And of course, remove the tires. These rims didn't give me nearly as much trouble as my older RAV did. Thank God for that. And they both came right off no problem. As an added precaution, we're going to put a couple of jack stands underneath the chassis of the vehicle, just in case the jack fails. Here we're looking at the brake caliper itself. This hole here allows you to put a screwdriver or something like it in there to separate the caliper from the rotor itself, so you can remove the caliper. Hi.
Hi.
To remove the caliper, we have two bolts, one there and one there.
No, the mail person came though.
Yeah, they took the dust and didn't leave us anything.
I guess we didn't get any mail today then.
You know what's weird?
What's weird,
If
babe?
you look at this shirt through the sunglasses, it's orange.
Mm-hmm.
Because red and yellow makes orange.
He's such a cutie.
And out the caliper comes. I was able to hang it on the strut spring itself to prevent any damage. The caliper will need to be pushed in later so that it's flush, so it'll fit in with the new brakes. I'll use a C-clamp to accomplish this later. Now I'm removing the two bolts to remove the brake pad bracket. Those are located here and here. Once you break the rust seal on them, you can take them out by hand. And out it comes. Now there's nothing necessarily holding the rotor in place. There's no bolts or anything like that holding it there. All that's holding it at this point is rust. So the easiest way to get it out is to thread a bolt through, putting pressure on the back to pop it out. Now this didn't necessarily work for me because the threads actually were too rusted and they stripped out on me. So the next option is to bang the crap out of it until it comes off. And that's what I ended up having to do. And here's some new scrap for my light iron pile. And here's the brand spanking new rust-free rotor.
So I'm ready to put the first rotor on. However, when it comes out of the box,
it has this oily residue on it, and it's not really a good idea to put it on as is, because it will ruin the brakes. It will shorten the lifespan of the brakes. So what they say to use is brake cleaner and just wipe it down. I don't have brake cleaner, but a good substitute for that is also rubbing alcohol. I have 90% pure rubbing alcohol, so I'm going to actually clean it up with that. How's Greg?
Good. Tired.
Well, you're working your ass off.
Yeah, I'm working something off. My pants don't stay up.
Yeah, well, that's what happens, dude.
Hey, Melissa. And off screen she goes.
That's all it takes. So, don't take long. Just wipe it down. Make sure you get both sides. And she's now ready to go on. Is this thing on? Gonna put it on. Watch how easy it is. It's on. As you can see, the brakes were pretty worn down. Here's the new brake pad for comparison. I apologize. I actually had company come over, so you're not going to get to see me reassemble the passenger side. But you do get to see me assemble the driver's side. And you use the same exact steps on the passenger side as you do the driver's side, so you're not necessarily missing anything. So now I'm starting on the driver's side. I'm now separating the caliper from the rotor so I can remove the caliper. So again, with the caliper, we'll need a 14mm socket to take it off. Those bolts are here and here. So now we'll need a 17mm socket to take the brake pad bracket off. Those bolts are located here and here. And out it comes.
Geez, those were pretty bad. Yeah, they were definitely on their way out. Again, for comparison.
So now I'm going to take the old metal clips out. It's best to use the brand new ones that come with the new brake pads to prevent the brake pads from getting stuck. So now that the old clips are out, you can see that there was a bit of rust buildup. Before putting in the new clips, it's best to take a wire brush and clean that out.
Looks clean.
Now time to put the new clips in.
Oh, shoot. Wrong way. Wrong way. That's got to come out.
Nobody's perfect, folks.
There we go. That's better.
Now it's ready for the brake pads. Thanks for watching, folks. Please click below to see part 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe as well. Go ahead. Click below. You know you want to. There it is. Button's right there.